Hello, welcome. Let's apply a little bit of the trigonometry we are doing to this question. A ladder which is 10 meters long rests against a vertical wall so that the distance between the foot of the ladder and the wall is 4.5 meters. We have to find the angle the ladder makes with the wall and also find the height above the ground at which the upper end of the ladder touches the wall. So this we have to first of all create a diagram or make a sketch of the diagram representing a triangle. So the first thing we need to know is that we need to have a ground. There is a ground and there is a wall. So let's indicate the wall as well. So this is the wall on the ground, which will make an angle of what? 90 degrees with the ground. Now that I have the wall, there's a ladder which is leaned against the wall. So if I lean a ladder against the wall, in this form, it is going to be a slant height. So this is the wall, ladder is on the against it. It must be touching the ground. So if I indicate what the ladder represents, let me just say this is the ladder. You can see that if the ladder is there against the wall, I should be able to pick this side to this side as a triangle. So if this is the ground, this is the foot of the ladder, let's say A. This is the base of the wall. The top of the wall at which the ladder touches the wall can be taken as what? C. So let's see. The ladder is 10 meters long. So this is what? 10 meters as the length of the ladder. Then the distance between the foot of the ladder and the wall is 4.5. So 4.5 meters. What again? We have to find the angle the ladder makes with the wall. The angle the ladder makes with the wall is here. And we have to find the height above the ground. We have to find here also. So let's say here is what? X. So these are the areas that we can be able to find with the diagram, or the question translate to the diagram form. Now, if I know two of the sides and I'm given an angle, I can use the trig functions. Remember our SOHCAHTOA, and where the angle is facing is the opposite side. The one perpendicular to the opposite is the adjacent. The longer is what? Hypotenuse. So in this, we know the hypotenuse, we know the opposite. So we ignore the A. So we ignore the A here, meaning sine. And sine of the angle theta is equals to the opposite side 4.5 divided by the hypotenuse, which is what? 10. We need a theta. So theta equals to the sine inverse of 4.5 over what? 10, which will be somewhere 45 over 100. But let's put that in the calculator and see the value. And that should be giving you 26.74 degrees. So this is the degrees. I can still make it 27 as to the whole number value. So here, the first one that we are asked to find. So therefore, the angle makes with the wall is going to be 27 degrees. That is to the nearest word, whole number. Look at what we are looking for. The next one, we have to find the height above the ground, right? It will be from B to C. And we can still use a trig function to do that. Since we know the angle now, I can say that making use of this as opposite and adjacent, opposite adjacent of the angle will be tan. So I only say tan 27 degree equals to the opposite side 4.5 divided by the adjacent, which is what? X. Remember, this will come and multiply this. So I'll be having x tan 27 degree equals to, what do I have? 4.5. All right. Then let's see if you can buy space here. What do we do next? We are looking for x, so we divide by the tan 27. So x will be equals to 4.5 over tan 27. And we put that in our calculator to see the value for that. So if you do that, it should be having 8.83 meters. If I want to approximate, I can have what? 9 meters as the height above the ground, where the ladder, the upper end of the ladder touches what? The wall. So this is just a little application of trigonometry translated into word problem. Thanks for watching. Like, share, comment, and subscribe.